What's up, man? It's your boy Stoney, and you already know I'm tuned in with Traveling Talk, presented by Extremely Rare.
Box of Dutchess blunted, all my niggas stay 100 miles and running, 4G auto, easy stuntin'. Flipping digits, burning bridges, never make assumptions. Skrilla always coming, funnel through the business functions. Show you how I'm coming after niggas get the budget. Flicking bitches, duckets, look at how them faces done it. Ain't no freebies when it coming, doing deals, we on it. Look at me, I know they study how niggas stuntin'. Yeah, good as said, then go. Rack stepping on my toes, young nigga never fold. Always staying 10 toes, you know how I fucking go. Extremely Rare gon' blow, swinging like we on foes.
I was already telling you previous, so we been getting on camera.
Yeah.
You was actually one of the first artists I introduced my team to.
Right.
I was like, yeah, we definitely gotta tune into this Stoney guy.
Yeah, that's love.
I liked your artistry, but I really started liking it when I figured out that you was an engineer too.
Okay.
Give me a little background on that.
Yeah, man. So, like, I've been doing the engineering shit for about 5 years now, man. Like, I really started doing the engineering because I was an artist, you know what I mean? Trying to save myself, like, costs on studio time. And really, like, I also knew that, like, if I made an investment in a studio and having my own studio, like, that would give me, like, way more, like, time to really just sit here and experiment and, like, grow as an artist, you feel me, without having to worry about being on, like a clock or spending like this amount of money or whatever. Like, I knew I could just sit in the studio for days and just experiment and just get better faster, you know, than someone who might only be able to go every so often, you feel me? Like, really being in there, being able to be in there whenever, all the time, really kind of gave me an advantage, like, in my growth as an artist, you know?
True.
So that's how it all started out, and you know what I mean? Kind of like I kind of built a little reputation as an engineer, you feel me? Like, I linked up with my brother Wop and shit, and like that like got me some more notoriety as an engineer and shit too.
That was something that, you know, you had a mentor, somebody was looking over you for, no, hit this, do this. How you start tweaking it? Like, how do you really start getting into actually knowing the knowledge behind all this?
Yeah. So like, for myself, like, I was self-taught, you feel me? Like, I just kind of like experimented with it and just like try to like develop my ear, and like at first, like, because I didn't really know what I was doing, you feel me? I'm kind of just adjusting shit and kind of just going with it. Yeah, I had like very limited knowledge, so like at first, like, I'm kind of just doing whatever, and then I started learning some more, you feel me? And then like I started to try to get my mixes as close as possible to like shit out here on the radio, you feel me? Now, obviously, like, being like new at it, they wasn't sounding exactly like that, you feel me? But that was like what I took as my base, and I'm like, all right, let me try to work towards that, you feel me? And then like over the years, I really just from doing it every day, just really every day, just learning more and more shit. Like, I just really started figuring everything out and get better with everything. And really, like, the biggest thing was really like developing my ear and shit, you know what I mean, for just knowing what sounds good, you know, knowing like, all right, this is making this do this, and you know, this is good, this is bad, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But also, it's like, when you're engineering is like, I feel like it all depends on the person engineering too, because it's a creative thing. Like, there are certain technical aspects that is like, you know, right and wrong and such, but there's a lot of stuff that's just really left up to like personal creativity of the engineer too, you feel me? And that's where I feel like I excel as an engineer, like, more than like some other people, you feel me? Like, I really try to bring color to my mixes, like, you know what I mean? That not just be a song, like, it really be some color in there, some emotion, like some extra vibe, like, in the mix. You feel me? Put my own spin on it too, you feel me?
Now, when it came to you and just your vision, as far as you being self-taught and everything, were you actually getting into the music, like releasing music more and more as you got better, or like were you strictly releasing music for other people?
No, I was always releasing music, because I was releasing music prior to that too, you feel me? Like, the first computer that I had bought for the studio shit was off one of my old engineers that I was messing with at the time. So like, I was always dropping shit, and like, even just knowing my voice and knowing how I like my shit to sound, like, even at first when I wasn't the greatest, like, I was still able to get my shit to a point where, you know, I felt it was good enough to release. But it didn't take me that long to really like pick up on it. Like, I say, like, a year in, like, I was decent. 2 years, I was like solid. 3 years, I was like, all right, I'm good now, you feel me? And then over the past 2 years, I've really like got like great at it. You feel me? Like I've really honed in and really like like mastered my craft. And like there's still a million things to learn about. Like you'll never learn everything about engineering. You feel me? But like I've really like more mastered my craft as an engineer more these past 2 years. After the 5 years of me doing it.
Right. I was actually looking up videos that was coming through the city, music videos, different artists, and a lot of the artists that's been coming out now throughout Pittsburgh, they'll literally say produced by Stoney, produced by Stoney, produced by Stoney. So you've been getting your hands on a lot of these new artists now that's coming out of the city too.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, like doing engineering shit for so long and working with WAP and everything like that, I've really built like a reputation, like for what I do in the studio. So like, yeah, man, like I do a lot of people's music, man. A lot of like the bigger artists in the city and shit like that. Like I did all Jimmy Wopo shit. I do Hardo shit now. You feel me? And just like dozens and dozens of other artists, you feel me, like beats, engineering, like, you know what I'm saying, like people come to me for a reason, they just want that certain sauce that I give it in the studio, so yeah, man.
And I see the Wopo tat too, R.I.P. Wopo with the date and everything. I know for a fact, just off the way you're talking, like that was something personal, like that was a personal connection.
Yeah. That was somebody that was close to me, man. I met Watt like 3 years ago, and just like, as soon as we started working, I could just tell, like, it was something special about him, you feel me? And then just really, like, working with him consistently over the years and, like, building a friendship, building a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, we really, like, grew to be friends and shit like that. And, like, it was crazy just watching his growth as a person and as an artist.
Out there. He was getting out there with the flag, and everybody was getting their hands on him. Everybody was coming.
Yeah, man, the labels, the blogs, you feel me, and just being in the studio with him, like that energy, just legendary, you feel me, like he just went in the booth and did it, man. Like he didn't write, he would come in, play some beats for him, he would just jump right in there and freestyle, you feel me, like that was his energy, like that's how he really came, and like he did it, like he made it look easy, you feel me, and that shit was always real inspiring to me as well, like as an artist, and you know what I'm saying, and just cause like me and him was really building and like working towards like a common goal together, you feel me, and like we was both putting a lot into that, so yeah, man, like WAP definitely meant a lot to me, you feel me.
When y'all was done with that song, what made you say, okay, we need to go ahead and push this whole into a whole project?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, so like I said, the whole project was produced by my boy McCoy, you feel me, like he made all the beats and everything. And that was actually the second song we made. We had made one song before that. This song right here, Full-Time Finesser, actually, it was the first song we made. And like, I liked the song, but at first, I didn't know how much I was feeling it, you know what I'm saying? And then we made Two Foes, and we're just like, man, this is a hit, you feel me? Like, we gotta keep making these, because like, the way that we was making it, like, it was a crazy vibe, because like, we would just come in here, he would sit down, make the beat in like 10 minutes, put the beat on there, and then I would just go in there and just freestyle, like the whole project is freestyle, like the same way WAP used to do, you feel me, just every couple bars or whatever, you feel me, and that was also like partially like dedicated to him, like why I did it like that, you feel me, and also the title is inspired like by WAP too, the Blood on My Heart, you feel me, so like the title and then like that part of the creative process was inspired by him, you feel me. But after we did the Two Foes, we're like, yeah, like we gotta really make this a whole project, because it just felt like we was kind of creating our own sound, like, because like the project, it's like it's trap-ish, like it has trap music elements to it, but it's not like straight trap music, you feel me, like we put our own spin on it and everything like that, so it was like we was like building and creating our own sound together, so we're like, we gotta elaborate on this, you feel me, and see where we can take it.
Introduce them to you. I want to introduce them to your story.
Yeah.
Because I like it a lot.
For sure.
And I really appreciate you, taking the time out to really do this with us too, because again, I know for a fact this can be something big for you. I feel like something big coming for sure.
I appreciate that.
I'm definitely gonna continue to mess with you in the future. We're gonna always click no matter what.
No doubt. Hey man, it's your boy Stoney, and I'm tuned in with Traveling Top. Blood on My Heart, out now everywhere. You can follow me everywhere at Stoney's World with 2 Ds.
Thanks for tuning in, y'all. This is Q, Stoney. Make sure you give us a like on Facebook. Follow us on Extremely Rare XR. I appreciate the support. We're just gonna keep going up from here. We out.